And today's starter, Jeffrey Springs. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
All right, ready to go here. Nick Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up with a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And El Nino is stifled for the K. 2 down, bases empty. This is Corbin Carroll. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound in this one, Mike Soroka. How about a scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, and it is out of here. That's worth the price of admission. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. Going to really have to bear down. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. Laser. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Jay
Langeliers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ball one.
Runner at second here, one gone. Up the middle. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Now a chance for Tyler Soderstrom. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike one. Kurtz at third with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And they count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and the count's full. Stays alive. 2 outs with a runner at third. In the air, left field. And that is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Nolan Arenado.
The key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Aye.
Strike 2.
Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's outside.
Two down, nobody on.
Aye.
Looking. Bottom of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Check swing, called strike. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's out. Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Please watch out.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Got him swinging. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith.
Ball, that's in.
That catches the corner.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Nope.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hey.
Fouled off left side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball
Nope,
one there.
that's a ball.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Now it's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
That misses. Ball one. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, the tag, and he's safe. We're tied at 1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. On the ground. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Inside, ball one.
That one at the knees for a strike. Up the middle. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Cortez. And a big swing and a miss. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Carroll, 25 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Kurtz steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's outside. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's Gurriel.
Well, these
Ball, that
Diamondbacks,
pitch is
as
out.
this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 away here in the 5th.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one in there across the letters. Gets a piece and stays alive. Set down on strikes. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They have yet to draw a walk, and that's a stat that can go both ways. Credit the pitcher or question the offense's approach. But either way, 0 free passes in this one, and that's making it tough to get anything going.
Nope.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corner.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now, Lawrence Butler.
Ball 1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball 2.
Got him. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman, J.J. Weatherford.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Inside.
That's inside.
And a full count now. This one in the air, center field. Carroll in position, and that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ball one.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the 1-0. That one lifted to left. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball one.
A's leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's too low. Ball 2. Ground ball right side. Kurtz takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Tatis up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
See ya! Strikes him out. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 52.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Carlos Cortez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball. Damn.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And
Inside,
ball 1. Double play ball to second. On to Gonzalez for 1. What a double play that was. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Corbin Carroll. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
That's ball 2.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. 1 out, man at first. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, right field. 2 down. Runner takes off. Catch in for a strike. And
He's in there. He's safe.
It's a stolen base. Man, is he fast. Runner on the go again. Ball
That's out.
outside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 67. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Brent Rooker. The 0-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball two.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. That one fouled off. Here's your 1.
Ball.
He was
Nope,
looking for
that's
some
the ball.
firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And he swings through that one. Got him. That ends the inning. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Number 15.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Anthony Bender.
Anthony Bender.
Close,
Ball one.
but called a ball. And that is ball 1. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 0-1 now. Late with the swing there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. The A's trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Vargas in the box again. Takes a strike. And it's 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, but it's put in play. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cade Stroud.
The Athletic, the center fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
And there's a foul ball. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 down. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And that one got a piece of it.
Take your base.
So back to the top of the order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Weatherholt into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Back to the mound. He's got it. And now he's tagged out at second as he can't get back. The new pitcher in the game, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
What do you got? Swing, now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-1.
Ball.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
He's safe.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Diamondbacks lead. Daniel Valencia on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
On the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Swings through that one for strike 1. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Tatis goes yard, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to the left, Lindor. The throw to first, and he's out. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, number 16. Sliced hard but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Late on that fastball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul straight back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ginkel trying to send this to extra innings. Foul ball there. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing at the bat, nice win for the team.
The final score.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. We step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, just demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSI.